Ah, I found a grappling hook and a rope and grappling hook in that barrel. Okay, into Perniche's house. Alright, got a bunch of addicts, a couple mercenaries. Bunch of mercenaries. Got Perniche and a couple mercenaries up there. Yeah, let's go in here.
Good day to you.
Alright. The man before you flashes a toothy and rather unpleasant grin. Well now, a new face, welcome my friend. Name's Perniche, and this, he gestures the room around you, is my humble abode and place of business. And I do hope you're in here to do some business. He glances at the ground, at the nearby guard. Seems like a lot of guards for one man. You must be popular. Sure, right, very perceptive. This business attracts some less pleasant types. Sometimes the clientele gets a little pushy, and every so often someone even turns out to be snooping into things they shouldn't, and lessons have to be taught. I'm sure you're too smart to get wrapped up in all of that, of course. I keep it simple. If you have the coin, I have the sweat. If you're free to make use of the premises so long as you don't do anything stupid, and you don't get to tangling with the other customers. Now, what can I get you? Kainra asks me to give you this. Perniche takes the ring and twirls it around in his fingers. Nice. What's this for? No wonder Kainra's left you. Oh yeah, I see now. She's making a statement, is she? Good riddance to her then. Sorry I ever spent the coin to begin with. Now, is that all? Seems a difficult thing to forget, giving your grandmother's ring to someone. Maybe she's just not worth remembering, eh? Perniche snorts. While you're playing lapdog for her and all, why don't you go back and tell her to keep clear of here? She seemed to care for you. Why are you doing this? Plenty of stars in the sky. Tell her to go set up in the salting mass if she's feeling lonely. Perniche shrugs. Me and her are done. Let's talk about something else. Okay. That's all for now. And I will, I've got to uncover what happened here. The guard that holds up a hand as you approach. You can turn right back around. The lower floor is all yours, but no one goes upstairs. What's up there? The guard shakes his head. What do you think? The bedroom, all that. Private things, I'm saying. You don't go creeping through other people's rooms. Any chance you could look the other way? The guard narrows his eyes, then takes the money. I do like the view over this way. He turns around. Yep, damn straight. Now I'm going to head upstairs. You gotta spend money to make money. Gotta be 100 CP of shit up here. Alright. We got an enemy spotted. A mercenary. Alright, let's engage this mercenary. Oh fuck, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, let's back up. Let's engage this mercenary. Oh yeah, fuck. There's a bunch of them. Back up. Let's get this guy. Alright, and because we are like that, we are going to drop a freezing mist on these. And we will drop a, yeah, consecrated ground here too. Let's rage, and let's knock this shit down. And basically deal these guys, you know, whatever I need to do. Mercenary. Oh, she needs to get back to her range stuff. Totally forgot my ranger had her range shit unequipped. Yeah, I have no idea why my dwarf decided to run through that shit. She's gotta probably heal herself. Well, that was quick. Alright. Wow, got a lot of fine stuff. Like, literally fine stuff. Okay. And we're gonna throw all of that in the stash except for the key. Oh, apparently that goes in the stash too. Everything in the stash. Yeah, that was worth it. I've got well over my 100 CP of shit in there, I believe. We are just going to take everything. Development of a Crucible Knight, Part 1, lower ranks. Take that, and take that, and take that. Alright. Head through here. Save that game. Yeah, 239 right there. I don't know if that translates 1-to-1, but it appears as though someone rummaged through this uneven row of books in a hurry. These jars are chipped and cracked, as if knocked to the ground and set back in place. Adiran dialects. I'll take that. Used a rusted bronze key. Open it up and... Hey, there's Pernsick right there! Holy shit. A man lies, bound and bloodied on the floor before you. His face is a tapestry of bruises, and blood is spattered across several corners of the room. The man cringes and sobs as you approach. Gods, please, please, no more. I can't take any more. I'm not here to hurt you. The man pauses, gazing up at you. You're not? Oh, praise Barath, you're not one of his men, are you? He glances nervously behind you. Please, I don't know who you are, but my name is Pernsick. This is my house. You have to help me. Then who is that downstairs? An impostor. Some wizard named Nerid. He came into my house, tied me up in here, tortured me, and now he and his men are eating my food, breaking my things, selling Svef inside my own house. This would be a lot easier if you weren't trying to hide something. Pernsick looks away, unable to meet your gaze. You figured me out even faster than my supplier. I may have hung on to a tiny portion of his share, but I needed that money. So you're a Svef dealer. Look, I know it's not the best line of work, especially with all that's happened, but it pays well, very, very well, and, well, people want the stuff, don't they? But was it worth all this, losing Kainra? I have to. I'm sorry. I don't have any other trade. Nothing that's going to support us. Someday I'll get out of the business when we don't need it anymore. What did your supplier do? He sent over the wizard, Nyrid, the man downstairs, to make up the lost copper, I guess, and it hurt me while he was at it. I feel like it's been days. Hold still. I'll get you free. No, wait. His eyes widened in panic. I can't go out there, not while he's downstairs. I've been tied up for God to know how long. Please, you have to kill him. Maybe I can convince him to leave. You don't know him, what he's capable of. He'll see you soon enough. Someone has gathered sheets and towels in this makeshift bed. Alright. Well, it looks like dude's kept prisoner in his own house. Guess we gotta deal with this shit, don't we? I'm gonna go ahead and save the game before I do.
I shall be quiet as a calm
All right,
sea,
downstairs.
which is not very quiet.
Heading on out. You know, theoretically, I should jump his guys before I get to him. I'm going to back up into this corner here. We really have to set up our shit before we go all in.
You can trust me.
We'll get our barbarian. No, we'll get Eder up there. Ah, you're back. Anything I can do for you? I found the man you tied up upstairs, the one also claiming to be Pernsick. The toothy smile falters. That's so. Shame you had to go digging around, friend, because now I can't exactly let you leave, can I? And there he is, the wizard. Getting tired of pretending to be that sad sack anyhow. His mouth curls into a snarl. Guards! Hold on, maybe we can come to an arrangement. What do you propose? Yeah, I've changed my mind. Fuck that shit. Let's deal with this shit. Knock his ass down. Go ahead and rage our barbarian. We will throw up, not an arcane assault, we will throw up a fog over here. We'll move our priest up here so he can drop down what he needs to. And everything else is in place. Stop! Nyrid staggers back, holding a bloody hand in front of him. I give up. Just leave and I'll go peaceably, alright? Too late. Yep, too late. I think he's already dead when he said that. Yeah, he was already down when he said that. Now we just gotta deal with these mercenaries. Well, let's get our consecrated ground up. Because that's like the most OP spell ever. Come on, just a little bit more. And we can pop a ghost. Yeah, don't go anywhere, barbarian. Eder is gonna pop his defenses. Yeah, I should pop a ghost, but they're falling like cards. Let's get a ghost up anyway. Get everybody but Eder on this guy. Please tell me that guard I bribed joined the fray, because I really want my 100 copper back. Okay, all them mercenaries be dead. And I will take, yeah, we'll basically just dump this all in my stash. Boom, and boom. I should check that guy's grimoire out. Okay, here we go, the mercenaries down here. Let's do this shit. Boom. Oh, this guy's tougher than all the other ones combined, man. It's probably because I gave him that money. Come on, die already. Taking forever. Come on, tell me he has my money. No, he doesn't. What the fuck did he do? Go spend it? And we're taking this shit. Why? Because we can.
There's a pick.
Yeah, fuck that shit. A fine club. So we're just gonna take it all. Ah, that's not what I need to do. Alright, oh, there's a body still left over there. Da-da-da. Take it all. And, check this out. Svev. Yeah, I think I can use that for crafting or whatever. Alright, we'll have to talk to What's-Her-Face, but we've still got a couple more things to do. Alright, we got a marketplace up here. We will go into the expedition hall next time. So we'll look for that merchant with a knife. Oh, there's a bunch of named merchants in there. Nice. There's a cat. Adhan the Ingenious. Okay, that's actually a nice name. I thought he was real, but then I realized he was gold. What is this? What is that? I got no idea, but I took it. I think it's some sort of drink. I don't know. And so we will go up there next time. Right now we are simply going to look for loose ends and that merchant with a knife. And where is this? I can get into this house, but it's not labeled. Ah, do I want to go into it? I guess it's going to be for a quest later, so I'll go into it later. Either that or something else later. Alright, Igrin. Igrin stands behind a stall, polishing a broadsword. The patterned flesh around his eyes is crinkled with age, and the muscles in his arms are knotty and lean, but he holds the weapon with ease. Come to take a look, you won't find a finer collection of armor and weaponry in Defiance Bay, outside of Sonald's, of course. He flashes a crooked grin. I'm looking for a particular dagger made of marsh steel, just like the Crucible Knights used. Let me guess, you've been talking to that kid, right? He laughs and shakes his head. I'd be tempted to sell it to you anyways and let the little rascal learn his lesson, but a pack of adventurers already took it off my hands. If marsh steel daggers are only given to the Crucible Knights, how did you get your hands on one? A lot of steel passes through my hands, friend. I don't make it my business to ask where it all comes from. If you give me a small... Okay. Fair enough, I don't mean to pry. Anything in particular you'd like to see? Those adventurers you sold the dagger to, where are they now? Okay, those are the ones I talked to. Yeah, okay. Tell me more about the dagger, made out of high quality. High purity iron ore that comes out of the White March Mountains. Traditionally, the smiths at the Crucible Keep have smelted it into daggers and swords, which they only give to the Crucible of the Knights of the Crucible. Blah, blah, blah. Of course, I'd be surprised if that kid didn't already tell you all of this. Let's see what you have for sale. Okay, what's so special about Sonild? She operates in the Expedition Hall, sells the best equipment in the city, but Wenin keeps her on a short leash. Keeps her fine inventory reserved for chartered expeditionists, members of the Dozens, and anyone else he takes a liking to. Let's see what you have for sale. You know what? He's got a lot of name shit. That's something. I'm going to do my sale. I'm going to do my sales and shit between episodes. For now, we have a lot of shit to do. Let's talk to these other guys. The merchant smiles briskly. Well met, traveler. Are you interested in purchasing any rations for your journeys? From your wares. And he's basically got food and stuff. And then finally, Laura. The young woman stands by a cart, watching the crowd with large, bright eyes that focus on you as you approach. Take your time, traveler. If you're looking for enchanted scrolls or garb, you come to the right place. Show me your wares. And she's selling magic shit. Nice. So I will come back here on a shopping trip later. For now, we will duck back into the Fox and Goose, or whatever it's called. And the Goose and Fox, and talk to those adventurers. I'll do my turn in too while I'm in there. Oh, and I still need to get. I never went back upstairs to talk to Perniche. That's okay, because I can talk to what's-her-face. Okay, what happened with Perniche? Did you give him the ring? There's something strange going on. Not yet, I'll be back. Okay, fuck. Okay, I've got to actually go back to that house, then go back to here. Alright, well, first of all, these adventurers. Shit. Alright, let's talk to Two-Tone Weasel. Did you buy a Mert steel dagger from Igrin? He displays the blade on a flat palm. I did, and a fine piece it is. I don't know of any more circulating in the city, outside the steel and the Crucible Keep, of course. I was trying to get it for a kid named Gordy. How much to take it off your hands? He turns the blade in the light, admiring. Seeing as how there's a sudden demand for this, 100 pand seems fair. Demand isn't as high as you think. Chances are good that dagger was stolen or looted off one of the knights. In that case, I'm probably doing you a favor. He frowns. Can't be too careful around the authorities these days, especially as an Orland. Fine, I'll sell it, but not for less than 50. I'm getting my money back at the very least. Deal. He hands you the dagger hilt first. Pleasure doing business with you. Something else you wanted? Nah. Alright, let's go hand that kid his dagger. And I gotta stop by Perniche's on the way back. I will see you at Perniche's.
Sagani, does your fox bite?
Yes.
Can I pet him anyway?
It's your
I love that. Okay, that was awesome. Eder, Sagani, does your fox bite? Yes. Oh, man. Well, the attics have all cleared out. Probably afraid I was going to slaughter him. Let's talk to what's-his-face. See if he's still upstairs. Alright, here is Perniche. Is it done? Is he dead? He's already taken care of. I can't believe the nightmare's finally over. You've no idea what you've done for me, but I need to find my love, Kainra. Only after whatever Nirid put her through, I'm afraid she won't give me a chance to explain. But she might listen to you. Please, she must be somewhere in Copperlane. It's the only home she's known. And please, don't tell her about the Sveth. About what I do. I could make it worth your while. A discount, maybe? Perhaps we should trust her to make her own decisions rather than lie to her. I know, and I can't force you to keep this secret. I just don't want to lose her. After what happened here, I'm sure she won't have anything to do with Sveth, or me if she finds out. Kainra sent me here in the first place. She did? That woman helped save my life without realizing it. Please bring her home and tell her that everything is back to normal. I will go talk to her. Might keep the ring, though. Did I get the ring back? I don't know. Hell if I know. I got a lot of shit I shoved in my stash. It's going to take me like 20-30 minutes to do all my shopping and shit. Probably more than that, because I got to evaluate all the new items and shit. And back in the inn again. Let's talk to her. Kainra looks up to you as you approach. What happened with Perniche? Did you give him the ring? Perniche was being impersonated by a powerful wizard. However, the real Perniche also deals, Svef. She covers her mouth with her hand, shocked. Perniche? My Perniche is a Svef dealer? If I didn't know you for an honest man. She brings her fist down on the table, sloshing her drink. Damn it, how can I trust him after something like this? That he's lied to me for this long. She runs her hands through her hair and takes a deep breath. I should just be glad I found out about this before the wedding. You're smart to stay away from him. You're right. I think this is what I needed to realize it. Thank you. Oh, and take this. She unclasped something from her neck. Picked it up from one of the merchants to help me stand firm in my decision. I'll be fine without it now. Alright, I went in and ruined his life. Yay! Off to the kid.
Adair, you have said you fought in the Saints' War, but for which side?
The one that blew up my god.
I didn't mean anything by it. I imagine a man with a head made of fire and light could be very convincing.
Funny thing about Dear Woodens. With all that fire and light, they just treated him like another authority figure.
That is funny. Alright, back at Gordy. Here is Gordy. Gordy bounces on the pavement. Did you get it? Do you have the dagger? Can I see it? I have the dagger right here. Gordy stops bouncing and stares at it, gaping at all. It's so sharp. Toss him the dagger. Don't kill yourself or anything. Give Gordy the dagger. A deal's a deal. Here you go. He snatches it out of the air, heedless of anything else. He yanks it out of its sheath and holds the blade. He snatches it out of the air, heedless of anything else. He yanks it out of his sheath and holds the blade up to the light. I'm going to be just like the Crucible Knights. He saws and chops at the air. He flips the weapon into the air and grabs it at the hilt, almost slicing his palm open in the process. His eyes dart away from yours as he sheathes the dagger. So, about that secret. Gordy pulls up his hands to his mouth and whispers loudly. Gordy puts his hands up to his mouth and whispers loudly. I saw one of the actors hide something under a loose stone near the theater. Probably as good as a merch steel dagger, though. Thank you for telling me, Gordy. Bye. So it looks like one of the daggers, or one of the actors has hidden something near the theater. I can guess that's what I need to access her home. Now, also, while I was down here, I ran into somebody named Skinflint. I didn't talk to them. I'll figure that out. I will hit those 2 minor quests and then the 2 other sections of Copperlane in the next episode, because it's been going on for quite some time. For now, this has been the RPG Crawler with Pillars of Eternity. If you like what you've seen, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more of this and other games like it. Until next time, take care and goodbye.